Welcome back to the Football Referee with Emmy Hikins, Trevor and Femi Madariola.
Did the handball, it wouldn't have stood. But so the conjecture was by the commentators that no, that should be a goal. But when you looked at it again, I think they talked about his intention. Now, I'm not even sure whether intention comes into this in the law, but it did look as if at a given point, as he was jumping with his opponent, he almost seemed to turn into the ball in a subconscious way to influence the ball. And of course, it went effectively to Bellingham. Now, you could say, well, was he really moving himself to do that? And that could matter, because it's a bit like if your hands are not in a natural position, and you get hit with the ball, if they're not in a natural position, it will be given against you. But if they are in a natural position, it won't. So there's all sorts of these strange parts of this law. Anyway, she was asked to, of course, once she was asked to go and have a look, because she had awarded the goal, when she's then asked to go and have a look, it's quite obvious the VAR people think, this probably isn't a goal. And they don't want to overrule the ref, so they invite the ref to go and do that themselves. And not many refs, come back and actually stick with their original decision, because they feel they're being told by probably a senior referee that this shouldn't be a goal. The more I looked at it before she gave a decision, I thought, that is handball. It shouldn't stand. Now, that was my view. I may not know the full intricacies of the law, but it's along the lines, I think, of what I've said. But I thought, if that had been given against us, I'd have thought, well, that shouldn't have been given that, because that tussle ended with a handball going to Bellingham, who did very well in scoring the goal. And I think at the end of the game, he ran to sort of talk to the lineswoman, who actually, I don't think she really did anything. She didn't. I don't believe she flagged for offside, if my memory is correct. Anyway, he wasn't very happy, and perhaps not so great to be chasing the officials after the game. But he was obviously very uptight about it not being given as a goal. So I think probably the right decision was made. The only other thing I would say, though, I was quite surprised that they had VAR on a friendly game. I mean, a friendly game at Nottingham Forest ground, big deal. Why do you want VAR? And all it did was condemn us to a bigger loss, didn't it, than it would have been? What was your view?
I was quite surprised. So I was quite surprised with the VAR as well. I thought when they said, we do have VAR, I'm thinking it's a friendly game.
Why?
Why waste all that? Well, no, it's not a waste anyway. It's a lot of revenue.
We're going to take a short break now. The Football Ref will be back shortly. You're listening to the Football Referee with Emmy Hikins, Trevor and Femi Madariola. The Football Referee will be back shortly. Please stay tuned. The Football Referee is looking for sponsors. If you're a business out there looking to spread the word about the products and services you offer, please get in touch on our website, deepstuffrecords.com. And also, if you're looking to get involved on this show, please reach out via our Facebook page, Deep Stuff Radio or Deep Stuff Records. Thank you.